is what they did when they couldn't get any other form of sustain as well. They picked the Necrophos, so they actually had some pushing potential. And like
Liquid originally, and Puppy's rotations are going to determine quite a lot for them as that top mind control gets gone on, but immediately going to time walk himself away.
As the levels progress, he's really going to have to be careful. But at bottom lane, we do have Crow who's going to be body blocked up by Misery. Puppy's going to join him. They still have the net ready to go. He's holding off on it. Now controls Curl, and this could very well be our first blood as Misery stays ahead and snags that last hit for first blood.
Curl's got to be careful. Walking up that hill, the Enchantress.
Looking powerhouse. They're actually going to go up to the top lane, it seems, and try and get a gank on Mind Control. They're going to force out the Time Walk. Eternal Envy is setting up this gank. Now if Mind Control comes forward, he won't have that Time Walk up. And sure enough, Highlight Eye leads with a Hex. He's going to be able to jump onto him and control Mind Control long enough for the kill to go to Eternal Envy.
Really well set up by Team Secret. I thought for a second that Eternal Envy had jumped the gun, but leading with the pounce makes it so that Mind Control thinks, oh, there's nobody else here, he's just doing this.
Oh, man, Misery just runs down that Phoenix.
How did he do that by himself?
He's got the upgraded boot, but Team Secret, I mean, it seems pretty obvious by now.
Yeah, they think it's actually going to be bottom, but this mid-rotation...
That's going to kind of catch Liquid by surprise. Kuro's definitely going to be going down here. The TP is not going to be complete by Matumba Man. It's a bit isolated, but he's going to join the rest of his team now.
Eternal Envy is just cutting off the spot.
Yeah, he's going to make sure. Now he sees Matumba Man cutting over. He knows this is not a fight that Team Secret necessarily want to be able to take. The heals go down. Misery is here. They can actually fight this one for the Chronosphere. Comes in first. They need to be able to pop this one. He's got the Ravage. There goes the egg. They're going to try and pop this one. Team Secret can't fight around that Ravage as the egg was the securing fight.
Oh, are they not going to get anything?
They're really not, unless, oh, Jerry just gets a bit too close, and Ty Die pounces on that opening.
There's almost no chance that you're going to be able to defend it out. The Centaur's even going to scout in.
He's going to spot out Kuro soon.
Oh,
they've already pinged him. They know. They've got the stun. Kuro has no hope to be able to get out of this one.
They're going to trade for this Tier 1 tower immediately. Call's been made.
They can't even do any sort of counter pushing on the side of Team Liquid. That mid tower was the target of Team Liquid, but looks like they're going to try for it here.
They might be...
Four-man smoke. Witch Doctor's making his way up. Mind Control is actually in a perfect position to be able to get a Chronosphere. He's going to lock it down, but it only catches Misery. The A goes down. On top of it, they're going to try and blow Misery before he gets off the Ravage, but he pops him back, turns around with the Ravage, and now here comes the full artillery from Team Secret's arm to be blown up too. Take out the Tidehunter, but that means nothing, as Team Secret will sacrifice Misery as long as they can win this fight. Eternal Envy moves forward, pops the open, starts going from a top event, barely lives through all this, but he should be able to get the kill in the end. Dominating three and Mind Control. He's almost out of mana. Time walks his side. Puppy's still going to be able to get that vision though, and Mind Control has little hope to be able to get out of this one. As they're going to hold on to the pounce until Mind Control uses his time walk him down. That's a why Team Secret win the Roshan fight.
Absolutely dominant.
If he's not the target of this Chronosphere, he is able to do so much damage with this. Hand of Midas, Yasha, they are going to be able to catch him here, but he pops the ultimate just in time. They're going to have to wait this one out. They will just barely be able to land the Sun Strike. Follow this up now with the Necrophos ultimate with the save! Comes up from Weehaw! Now the turnaround, and Team Liquid try and retreat. Mind Control's almost out of mana. Does he able to get a little bit of magic one charge to time lock himself away? Kuro runs himself into the trees, is hoping to be able to get a TP out at this point. And he will be able to do so. Oh no, the Hex! Highlight Die on point at the last half second. Nothing is going right for Team Liquid at this point. Mind Control can't even farm.
Even with 3 heroes there,
he's going to run into Misery. The time walks up in 1 more second. He's going to jump over to the left-hand side, but then Pettis shot follows him. They're going to be able to get enough vision for Puppy to get one more shot, and that's going to be a killing spree already on Puppy. 18 minutes in. Gigantic stack.
They're being so efficient on the map. I know the panel mentioned it yesterday, but...
Oh, is it going to be enough? The Reaper Sight! It doesn't actually hit Highlight Die and deal enough damage to finish him off. Follow up as well. He has a Blink Dagger of his own. Puppy's going to be leading the charge here. Seeing if Liquid will take the bait and fight him at all.
This is how unkillable Puppy is. He's just running forward, ice armored.
He knows he's dead. He's caught inside the trees, throws out the paralyzing cast towards the tail end, but that is the end. Team Secret can now actually maybe go for a 5-man push at top lane. Matumba Man shows himself in the mid lane and immediately starts backing up. And he should too. Eternal Envy's going to cut in from the
Highlight
side.
guy's got the
They're going to
stun.
be able to get the stun, but Tama Man needs some help from the Sun Ray. They will be able to turn this one around a little bit. Misery pops the Ravage now. Seeing how
he
low the
catches
Tama Man
Matama.
is, they definitely want this kill, and they'll get it too. The Supernova with the Chronosphere over the top. Maybe this is finally Team Liquid's time to be able to get some kills, but they just can't seem to do enough damage. Once again, Weehaw provides the save with the OT. Ultimate being dropped onto Liquid. They're completely out of mana now. They're still going to try and turn and fight Weehaw with the Reaper Snipe being dropped. Weehaw stays Misery live, but he ends up committing his own.
The Slark scaling up. Witch Doctor can absolutely do nothing against him. With 1,000 gold, as Pearl's just going to get gone on. Look how quickly he pops him. Nobody from Liquid can do anything to help out.
Has drums, going to start building into the Ags now. Team Secret though.
I really like this. They showed Pi at bottom, so at top, Liquid, they're not 100% sure where everybody is, and they're being hemmed into their base. They don't have the tier 2 atop. The ward sees them.
They're actually going to try and fight this one, but OD, he's already managed to get off the imprisonment onto himself. Team Liquid managed to fight it out, but coming in from behind, they've already taken out the Invoker. They're going to pop the Supernova as well as the Chronosphere, but they just simply have no damage. Now here comes the Death Ward, and they'll finally be able to kill Weehaw, but Team Liquid need to be able to get out. And Secret are coming in from behind. They've already taken out 2. They're going to try and chase down Mind Control as well, while Jarek's quick to get out of the trees he's sitting in.
Yeah, Misery didn't have the Ravage available, but he does have the Blink, and Jerax doesn't have the dive. Puppy's going to chase this one down as...
15 seconds, trying to slow down the attack speed of Puppy. He needs 12 more seconds. They don't actually care about the Phoenix, it seems. They wanted to be able to chase down Matama Man, but he's already TP'd out.
You saw Misery thinking about it too.
Maybe they can get a pick off on Pylite Eye, though. Mind Control has picked up the Invis rune and is trying to scout some things out. He is going to be scouted, though, as this kind of ward combination. Should be able to see his rotation across. You can see Team Secret are already splitting themselves up, making sure there's not going to be a 3-man Chronosphere.